And I would like to add to that last video, if it ever finishes downloading, that I get DMs and messages from men, I wouldn't say all the time, but frequently enough, that are like, marry me, I want to be in a monogamous relationship with you, like acting like I'm their dream girl, whatever. Fluff, fluff, fluff. A lot of fluff, a lot of fluffiness, which is okay because I love fluff. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? And when I respond to these men, they also leave these messages openly underneath these videos, in my comment sections, across the board for my social media platforms. As I said, often enough, like not like, I'm not like flooded, but like all like, often enough. And I respond to these males. I respond to them and I say, you need to send me money. If we're going to get married, you need to send me money. Period. Because I would never marry a man who is not generous. If you are not generous and you are not willing to send me money, engagement off. The engagement is canceled. I am not going to be in a monogamous relationship with you. It's not going to work. If you don't take me to my favorite restaurant, not going to happen. Because those are genuinely my terms and conditions. And what do? They're like, I don't want to send you money. I don't know you. Isn't marriage a bigger commitment? You said you just wanted to marry me. Huh? So I do stuff like that. Like if guys act thirsty in my comments and stuff like that, I do message them and I'm like, I offer a chat for like this amount of money. You know what I mean? Like I offer them chats. And I only approach the men. I only DM this to the men who either DM me first saying they want to marry me or have a relationship with me because I'm so amazing to them. Or number 2, men who are just thirsting all over my comments. And I'll DM you. If you're thirsty in my comments, I'm just going to DM you and be like, we can talk for this amount of money. I'm very straightforward. This is what I do. And don't be acting like I'm your dream girl and you would do anything for me, but you don't want to give me any money because you don't know me. Why are you talking all these big words? And this is why I can't date. Because men are all about this. They love to be like grandiose and act. Like I had one guy act like he wanted to be in a relationship with me, even like when I wasn't even asking, I wasn't even trying to you know what I mean? I wasn't even trying to do that, but they just love, it makes them feel good to talk big. And also, speaking of predatory nature, speaking of scamming people, this is how they get what they want. Speaking of scamming people. So, you know what I mean? So I'm very honest. Ask me anything, I'm very honest, and I have no shame.